Scandal, John. Let's stay in Ireland and go to Nigel in County Londonderry. Nigel, fire away.
Good evening, George.
Hi.
You're an avid follower of American politics.
I am.
I was just wondering if you were following the story of the Virginia tech killer, who was of South Korean descent, and the great anguish in that community. In fact, is the condemnation of his own grandfather.
Yeah.
I actually was in Washington D.C. on September the 11th. There has been a great anguish in the South Korean community since that attack. I think, unfortunately, my experience certainly has been that I do not see that same anguish from the Muslim community in America and beyond for the events of 9/11.
I'm really not following you.
Well, there's a great story.
How much anguish are you looking for, Nigel, and how should that anguish be expressed? Do you want them to commit harakiri out on the pavement, or what?
No, well, I would suggest that there would be a great deal of soul searching at why people should fly planes into buildings and kill innocent people. I mean,
well, what about some soul searching from us about flying aeroplanes to go and bomb people and kill them in their hundreds of thousands? Are you doing any soul searching about that yourself, Nige?
Yes, well, I was just wondering why I was, as an innocent person in Washington, D.C., was being attacked by those people. It's an interesting question, why.
Well, put yourself for a second in the shoes of an innocent person in Palestine or in Lebanon or in Afghanistan or in Iraq, where nearly 1 million people have been slaughtered. And these are innocent people too, Nigel, and overwhelming violence is being visited against them from the skies too. How much soul searching have you done about that? Nigel, how much soul searching have you done about that?
So that their only response is not to react in a dignified way. Their only response is suicide bombing. Is that the only thing that they've got left? If that is so, then they are more wretched than I can.
Nigel, you're a hypocrite. The truth is, you think your blood is more valuable than the blood of hundreds of thousands of people in Iraq. That's the only basis on which you could be making the kind of ludicrous claims that you're making here this evening. The Muslim community, as well as all other civilized, thinking, sentient human beings, is utterly repulsed by the slaughter of innocent people, whomsoever causes it, whether it's Bush and Blair or whether it's Bin Laden. The difference is, you don't give a damn about the violence unleashed by Bush and Blair, but you want them to be beating themselves up on the pavement, committing ritual suicide, because you came under attack in Washington, though thank God you survived it. Dear George, you always seem to refer to Northern Ireland as